Okay, hello guys. Today we are talking about sketching the transformed graphs. Okay, so let's move to the first part about point tracking method. Okay, so first we can understanding point tracking method as what we learning in IGCSE. When you're learning IGCSE mathematics, I guess you must know that for rotation, for reflection, we have such method to first tracking a point, but not for a total function, because a total function is very hard for us to tracking. Okay. So maybe here you can find is that when y equals to x squared, it moving to y equals to x minus 2 squared plus 3, and we can just track in the vertex. At first, the vertex is 0, 0. And when it is moving like from x to x plus 2, we say it's moving right 2 units. So here we can say here the function inside is x minus 2. And then we are moving upward for 3 units and then moving to the new vertex to 3, okay? So also we can just using this way to track a very simpler form, okay? That is it. So I hope you can just understanding how to do all of this and just using a very simple point to track it, okay? So here, also how to sketch the graph. So here we can just set if fx has a minimum at 294 and crosses a axis at 0, 0 and 4, 0. That's sketching a half times fx plus 1 together. So first, x plus 1 means we're moving the function to the left for 1 unit, right? Okay, so here the vertex 0, 0 and 4, 0 becomes into -1, 0 and 3, 0, right? Okay, that's a two intercept right here. And a half means that the y value just minimized and just shrink into a half, right? So the function can be written down as this way. Okay, so just trying to draw like this way, and I hope you can understand of this. And also there's an exercise for you. You can just try to draw in the graph by yourself. So first, if you doesn't know about sine function, that is not maybe you don't need to worry about this because maybe later we are learning the a level about y equals to sine x. So first, I will tell you that sine x is like a periodical function right here. Okay, that is for sine x. And also we can set maybe for this graph, and it has a maximum for 91 and 270 -1. Okay, that is it. And then you can just try to draw it as this way, and we can set for 1 plus 2 times sin x, we can first then sketches the graph. You can just trace a point 90 degree and 1. So first is times 2, it is 90 degree and 2, right? And plus 1, it means moving upward for 1 unit, right? And then it becomes 90 degree 3, right? Okay. So this graph can be drawn as this way. First, we can just stretches it a y direction and then moving upward for 1 unit, right? So it can be just considered this way. And this is a new graph right here, okay? That is how we can just try to draw the graph like this way, okay? So that is what we can understand in this drawing problems, okay? Hope we can just like solving these problems together. So the new coordinate is like 90 degree 3, right? And for here is for 270 91, and it becomes 270 degree at -1, right? Because 91 times 2 and plus 1 still equals to -1, right? Okay, that is how we can understand these problems. Hope you can also try to understand it together. So see you next time. Bye.